year mission is our sacrifice. We are the army of the Church
Yes,
of
it is
Jesus
a clip
Christ.
from the hilarious and heartwarming hit musical Book of Mormon. It is in town in Portland through the weekend. Still time to get your tickets. Joining us, a couple of the cast members, that is, Sterling Jarvis and Kayla Pecchione. See, I was so worried about getting your last name right. I couldn't say cast members. But welcome to you both. I saw this show, Rod, and I know it's on your list to see.
It is, yeah.
And really, most enjoyable Broadway show I've ever seen. My husband sat through the whole thing,
Well,
which is probably
that's
the
an
most important thing,
accomplishment.
Sterling.
If you can do that, then we're doing our job.
But it's funny. People come out of the theaters and they say they were laughing.
Laughing,
Yes.
and people, I've met people 2 days later and still laughing. You know, I'll be playing golf and they'll be like, I saw the show 2 days. I'm still laughing about it. Yeah, it's so well written.
What's at the core of it, Kayla, for those who haven't seen it, the story itself?
I would say it's a story about, you wouldn't say religion necessarily, but it's definitely about having a faith and where
Believing
that
in
can take
something.
you. Yeah, believing in something and how that can really change your life around. It's got a great heart to it.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful story.
And
Well, at the time, I was going to say 2011, it debuted on Broadway. I mean, it was the hottest ticket going
Oh, yeah.
for a number of years.
Yeah, you
some would
couldn't
say
get a
still
ticket.
is.
Yeah,
It's
when the show came to Toronto, which is where I live, I couldn't get a ticket before I was in the show. And then my daughter went to see the show. She won the lottery, which we do the lottery here as well, where you can go 2.5 hours before the show, put your name in, and then they pull your name out and you can buy $25 tickets in the front row. And that's how she saw the show and told me about it. And this is my new favorite musical, and then I ended up being in the show, so it was pretty cool.
You've been in the show for 2 years, always
years.
in the same role?
Yep. Yeah.
What is that like, doing a show for 2 years and trying to make it fresh and new with each performance?
Well, for me, I was lucky because I started in theater and I was in Lion King for 3 years. So I understood what it's like to be in a long-running show. And what you do is you just find a way to make it fresh and understand that the people that are seeing the show are seeing it for the first time. So you got to give them everything that you can and make it fresh for them. And then I always find some inspiration of, you know, somebody saying, my mom's in the audience tonight. Okay, now my show's for your mom.
Oh,
you know,
so you do think about that.
Oh,
when you're
yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah. You find inspirations everywhere.
And Kayla, you on the other hand are new to the show. You've been in the role for 2 months. How long did you have to prepare before
love your
you
smile.
went out with your first performance?
My turnaround was actually very quick. They needed someone really quickly, and so I think I found out 2 weeks after I auditioned I got it, and then I was in the show maybe a week and a half later.
Yeah.
It was very, very quick.
Yeah.
Wow,
That was the
can you
same for me
imagine?
as well.
Yeah.
It's
And
very
you work
quick.
without teleprompter, unlike
Yes. We got one shot at it and that's it.
Do you ever have the fear that you're going to forget a line or a song?
Oh, it happens.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it happens. I mean, the other night I was telling one of our coworkers, Connor, I was like, I almost forgot that line.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's very possible, but luckily we're able to pull it together really quick.
So I remember when I first heard of this musical, I didn't really know what it was about. I just knew what the title was. And I knew
Right.
people said it was funny. And I thought, is it insulting the good people of the Mormon faith? I'm assuming it's not.
No, I mean,
No.
and we go to Salt Lake City. I think it's the 4th time we were there. And those are the biggest fans. They love the show. They actually advertise in our program. And quite often you'll see missionaries outside the theater talking to people before they go in and giving them Books of Mormon when they come out. So they've embraced it as well. And they realize that it's not a show making fun of their religion. It's a show that's sort of embracing them and saying, look at how lovely these people are. But the backdrop of the story is about friendship and faith in each other and how we can't do what we need to do unless we have each other to do it with, you know, and you know, so there's really great stories in
Yeah,
there.
I wondered that when I saw it as well, Rod, but it's all very good-natured. And
Yeah.
thank
all
you for
good
coming
fun.
by today, and enjoy
Yeah.
your time in Portland.
Oh, we're
you
loving
so
it. Yeah,
much. We
thanks for
love it,
having
yeah.
us.
And it's through the 28th of January at Keller Auditorium. I tried to get tickets when it was originally here, couldn't.
Go down
Go to
there
the
for that
lottery.
lottery.
Go to the
Yes.
lottery.
It's just your price, $25 for a Broadway show. All the best.
Yes.
Ashley?
Well, while we're talking entertainment.